What's up, everyone? Thank you for coming in early. Comic book lovers, yes. Draken, was it, that replied to me, right? I wanted to reveal this throughout the whole week, but I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Resident Evil. Clarify. Resident Evil 1, Director's Cut, GameCube, OG. Let's just go straight into it. We're going to play Super Ghouls and Ghosts today. We're on level 5 or 6 out of 8. This game is fucking brutal. It is brutal, and I love it. My adrenaline loves it. And, OG 1. Okay, original PlayStation, not Director's Cut. 4 specifically for me. Okay, the OG 4 on GameCube. Let's fucking go. That is my favorite Resident Evil game. I'll side with you on that one. Not my favorite Capcom game. But anyways, I bought a comic about a year ago. And I got it. It was signed by Romita and Stan Lee back yonder. Knights of the Round Arcade. Hi, Quora. Yes. Hello, sweetie. They see you. Anyways, it took me like over a year and a half to get this graded, and I had to get it graded through CGC in a special way because it had old signatures. But it is signed by Lee and Romita, the original writer and artist, or the second artist. I don't even know. But it's a very old issue from the 60s. And it's the only comic book I've ever gotten graded. I want to get this. Ugh. It's the only one I've ever gotten graded. There's Lee at the bottom, Romita underneath the glider. I basically bought it for wall candy. And it is a 4.5, but who cares? It's signed by some legendary people. This is also a key issue where Gwen Stacy first dies. And people talk about it as a very important issue. I didn't really choose much about it. I just saw an opportunity to buy it, and I work at a comic book store, so I was like, fuck, I'm going to get it graded. And I'm glad I did, because it got rated a lot higher than I thought. Beautiful cover with the Green Goblin. I agree. And then you can see Gwen right there. Oh, you can see Gwen right there just being carried. And from the people I've talked to that know this comic, it was like spoilers, but it was like, you know, like Star Wars, like Luke, I am your father type of shit. This was like an issue that people were crying about, and they were just broken. But yeah, I figure why not Showdown stream? It's something I'm a little proud of. It's the only comic book, like I said, I've ever gotten graded, and it's the only real valuable comic I have besides some Venom, because I'm a Venom collector. But I thought I'd share, because I grew up with Spider-Man and Venom, the animated show, and I just love the art. I love the art more than anything. The way Spider-Man and Venom look, their presence, just the colors. Oh, I love how they're just like day and night. You got your red and black versus your, your black and white versus your red and blue. Actually, we can't do this, sweetie. We can't do this, sweetie. She's like, please love me. I'll love you, but I'll keep you here. That's a tough one. On one hand, I love suspense of RE7, but I do love Monster Hunter Rise's theme and style. Beautiful cover with the Green Goblin. Yeah. You know, the colors of that comic are what really drew me in. I agree, though. That's well said. Because you get the sky, you get Spider-Man, you get Green Goblin like on a big presence on his glider. That is so awesome. Congrats. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Again, it was not cheap. It was not cheap. I had to do some bartering. So, I basically got it through trade, but I gave up things that were valuable, you know? Yes, she is. Miss Deanne, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to everyone here. We are going to be playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I was sick all day yesterday. I'm sorry for those that... I mean, it's probably no one. It was probably no one, but I did feel bad that I couldn't stream yesterday. Unfortunately, I had like a 24-hour virus. I don't know. It felt like a cold. 3 days ago, I had a light, scratchy throat, and then it went to just feeling weighed down, and then yesterday I just had no energy. I didn't want to eat at all. It took me all day to try and eat, and even just now, I just ate like half a salad and half a chicken breast, thank God, because I wouldn't have been able to stream without it. I had no energy like an hour ago. I felt it was like I was close to just getting on Discord and being like, I can't do it again today. I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, go fucking eat and go get back in front of that camera and play the game and see the people you love.
Use the element which brings life.
Thank you so much for the hydrate, Papa Grumbles. It's nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a nice Friday and working hard. I'm lurking anon right now. I don't. Oh, bless you. My little kitty just had a sneeze. Thank you, Dion. You know what? I just will say this. Let's do a little bit of passion talk. I'm not exactly stressed out or in a bad mood today, but fuck, is it sometimes hard to get out of a rut, you know? Laying in bed for too long, feeling sorry for yourself because you feel ill, right? You just feel like you can't do shit besides rest. I hate it. And when you are feeling good enough, just stand the fuck up, go to your fridge or get in your car and go get food and just replenish your body. Eat and drink the things you need to have because you're probably fine. It's just the illness is weighing you down and it's like the evil devil on your shoulder, and you gotta talk to the angel side of you and know that you're lovely and you need to get the fuck out of bed and just go move around and get your body back to normal. And that's where I was. I mean, yesterday legit I was sick, and today, oh my, she's back on my lap. And today was like the contemplating of what I do, and well, I'm happy I got to eat. I ate a little bit of breakfast and a fairly decent dinner, so glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Angel and Dion. I really appreciate that. Gonna be lurking because I'm editing videos up for my TikTok. Well, we love you, Papa Grumbles. Thank you again for coming in here and sharing the hydrate, and I'm honestly really happy to hear that you're working on stuff. Keep it going. Again, thank you for the lurk, and I know you'll be back for hydrates. It's fine. And you know what? To be honest, let's go with the snack. I got Kitty on my lap. We're gonna try and eat a banana anyways. Fuck it. Potassium is good, and I like Donkey Kong. And if you like Donkey Kong Country, you gotta like bananas because that's what they like. And if I could live in a video game, it would probably be Donkey Kong Country because I just want to just chill the fuck out in the jungle. Even though there's giant crocodiles trying to like destroy you, I still would want to live there. Peanut butter toast. Thank you very much. X-Men for NES, Mutant Apocalypse. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I didn't think about my answer. A pain! Oh my goodness, I had so much fun talking in the Discord
We're subbing
today.
to one of the coolest dudes on Twitch. Gonna be lurking, but I hope you have an amazing stream. P.S. Best Capcom game always will be Resident Evil 4 -Point Suit.
Resident Evil 4 for GameCube or Remaster or Wii or PS2? Because you'd be the third person to say Resident Evil 4 for GameCube. It's my favorite Resident Evil game, but not my favorite Capcom. Honest to God, I'm going to be very fucking bold here. And by the way, A Pain, mad love. I have so much respect for your hobbies. And you remind me of Smoke a Tide Pod's friend. Why can't I think of his name? River Gremlin. You remind me of a piece of myself from my past. You're very keen on your sports knowledge, your Marvel knowledge, your life, your food, just everything I've talked about with you. We're very, very simpatico. I gotta mute my fucking Discord. I gotta mute my mother fucking Discord right now. My cat is definitely still saying, "Love me. I am so important. Put the stream on hold. Put the stream on hold." Resident Evil 4 is so good. Graham, yes. Smoka, for real though, A Pain is very, very similar to Gremlin. I meet a lot of people, and I'm getting closer with a lot of people, so it's really cool to make these like comparisons. But again, I feel like someone that's just similar to my age, similar to how we grew up, the things we loved, what defined us, what we still love today because of those moments, and just another one. Yeah, exactly. Boop, it's gone now. Thank you, Mako. Always say that if you notice it. I am irritated by anyone else's stream with Discord notifications, and I'm more irritated with mine because it's my responsibility, so thank you. I personally played PS2, haven't played the RE4 remake, but regardless, it's the best in every iteration. Very well said. PS2 and GameCube were basically the same beyond the Ada Wong chapters or chronicles. You must put the stream on hold for her. Thank you so much for the follow, RMV. I appreciate you. You must put the stream on hold for her. Kitty attention comes first. She's on my lap right now, smelling the banana. and she's very, very content just laying down. I was telling Dax how jealous I was that, because she has a big cat. She has a Snow Lynx Highlander, a big cat, and apparently it sleeps on her lap like a lot of stream. And I'm like, how does it fit? How does it fit on your lap, and how are you comfortable? My cat is half the size of Dinah, the Highlander Snow Lynx, and I'm just like, how the fuck does that work? But a cat's become accustomed to you when they grow up, and if they lay a certain way, they'll always lay that way. And her laying on my lap right now is pretty rare. But I think she's probably honestly happy that I'm out of my bed. I did go on a bit of a walk today, and thanks to everyone in the Discord, for real, a pain. Anyone that was conversating with me in my Discord or Rizzo's Discord, y'all gave me some serious fucking life today, and I really needed it. Illness last night just kind of had me weighed down, and I wasn't like depressed or sad. I just didn't know how to like flip the switch, and I was just so happy leaving all that conversation. It was like 100+ messages. It was a lot of fun. Also, today is Ravencroft's birthday. If you don't know Ravencroft, well, she's very supportive here. Very loving, very supportive. Jump in the Discord, give her a happy birthday in the general chat. Everyone makes me feel special, right? But people that donate like she does and believe in what I'm trying to do, or put thoughts in my head about what I'm trying to do, of like just making Twitch a better place through sharing, caring, loving, you know, all the nice things that people want to hear, looking out for other people, small streamers, same size streamers, even big streamers that they got big hearts. I don't care. Anyone that just generally cares about people. Raven's been a big impact on me helping believe in myself and gaining more confidence towards this larger goal of, because I do want to grow. I want to have a huge platform in the next year and a half. And I just have more guidance on what is righteous because of her. So please send her a happy birthday. I know it would mean a lot to her. Oh, River Gremlin. God, I your comments, by the way, welcome in. It's so nice to fucking see you. Your comment on saying that Michelle Pfeiffer emote is S tier, I never stopped thinking about that. Every time I see it, in fact, I think of you saying, Dango, this emote is S tier. I think about that. And I'm not an artist, right? I just took a large GIF and I cut it. I cut it to that shape and the resolution. So no, I didn't make it, but I formed it, and I just wanted a cool dancing emote, but I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of the fact that people like it, and it is one of my top 10 used emotes, so it's like, the small things that define you really mean a lot. And if you're your own artist, I'm sure like this is a very huge feeling in your life. Like, oh my God, cat. You know, if you say create 20 paintings and 2 of them become really popular and famous, and you'll predict which 2 are, and those 2 are flying off the shelves because you can make more of them. Like, those are your babies, right? And again, I'm not an artist, but we are as content creators in a way. We take art, we form it, we mold it, and you know, ultimately, whatever studio made Scarface is the one that owns the GIF, I guess. But again, I'm just really appreciative, and thanks for being here. It's cut perfect. Thank you. Wait, who? I'm sorry I missed it. Grumbles, I was just talking about... Thank you for saying that, Duggar. I was just talking about my emotes and comparing it to like what an artist does. Like my emotes are my babies. Whether I paid for them, copied them from Google, cut them through GIF Maker, whatever. The ones that are like the heart, the Wind Waker heart, #1 emote. It's like amazing. It got almost 2,000 uses last month. You know, like that? No, it's not mine. I don't own it. Nintendo owns it, right? But it's my baby. It's something I put on my platform, and it's used that high. I was comparing what we do with emotes is what an artist does to their work, right? You make 20 pieces and only maybe 1 or 2 are home runs, and people want those over and over and over again. And just a feeling of satisfaction if you are an artist. Like Papa Grumbles is an artist and made my Slimer salute emote. And like, I hope you're proud of it, because that hit nostalgia hard. You're a really good friend of the channel. You were loved by the community, I'll say. And like, you just hit all cylinders with that. You hit all cylinders. Oh no, whose birthday? I should have been clear. Ravencough. Jump in the Discord in the general section and just say happy birthday. She has been a miracle. And again, I don't like to make it sound like it's just money related. It's not. It's truly not. Anyone that even spends time in here chatting, a good friend of the channel is a good friend of the channel to me.
Hey, what about me?
Merchant
Holy crap,
Bagon.
love Super GNG. Chiller 7GL1 with this legit challenge.
Oh my
What's the
god.
great stuff?
You love Super Ghost and Ghouls with this legit challenge. Thank you so much for the biddies. I'm sorry, that just caught me off guard. That caught me off guard for some reason. Honestly, it usually doesn't happen. But Jesus, thank you so much, Bagon. That's so fucking nice of you. Yes, Ravencough. Yes, Grumbles. Emotes are powerful art. They really are. And yeah, I mean, look at this Slimer salute emote. Papa Grumbles made this for me. Off of my childhood, I told him it was the first character I ever cared about as a toddler. I had Slimer toys. I liked Ghostbusters, but I loved Slimer. And I told him, I was like, just make Slimer salute and fall in line. I want it to feel like my 3-year-old self is just saying yes to doing life, right? Long story short, I tried to tell Papa Grumbles, hey, do it like this. Do it like this salute emote. And then I saw his version of what he was going to do. And I was like, that's so much better than what I wanted. Don't ever try and tell an artist what to do. Give them light guidance and let them just be free. And just do their own thing. I use it in other streams when they're playing music and it always syncs up. Oh my god, I love that. Did you hear about the BSP Sony is pulling on the PS5 Pro? Yeah, Sony, honestly, I'm not going to go into detail. The PS5 Pro is a piece of shit. The price is shit. The no disc option is shit. I don't know anything else beyond that. But I said this before. I said this like on stream 10. Sony will no longer be what people think in 5-10 years. They may just completely drop out because their marbles are so far removed from their sack. I don't know where they are. They've lost their fucking way between the stubbornness of like what's the word? Cross-platform. And just the things that have happened to me. Again, I'm not going to rant further, but bye-bye, Sony. It was a fun race. You know, like, maybe they'll still exist in the digital world and they will grow up and evolve, but yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Like, literally, the PlayStation 5 sells discs, and they're like, yes, the new best version, you cannot play discs on it. What if you own the disc? You got to buy it digital now? That's fucked up. Those games are not, they're not cheap either. Merchant Bagon with the emotes. Let's go. Artie, it's nice to see you as well. And also, Shoemako, congrats on the first. Artie, truly, I loved meeting you on Castlevania that week. I really did. Michelle Pfeiffer in her prime is powerful art. Yeah. Well said. Well said, Bagon. It. I just watched Scarface last night. Legitimately. It actually popped on at random. I played Pulp Fiction on Amazon Prime, and it just automatically started Scarface, and I just heard the music, ba, 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 and I was like, oh my god, you know, I just felt good, because it's like one of my favorite movies. No vertical stand as well. Yeah, pay for your own stand. Raven Katari, welcome in. Honestly, I think Sony will drop out of the console market and go pure software. Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot. I really don't. I don't know a lot about what Sony does. I just know they make really poor choices. They're still selling well, right? They still have a holding in the market, but this is bad news. Now, if you were to release a PS6 with no discs or something, that's fine. You want to charge $2,000 for it, that's fine too. Don't re-release a second version of the system and tell people that own discs to get fucked. Because most hardcore gamers, in my opinion, my age, we collect physical copies. I recently on Xbox let go of physical, which is fine. That was my choice, right? What if you own 50 games for PlayStation 5 on disc? No. Sony just told you to get fucked.
No, Mr. Willis, not Steve.
It's just evil. There's no reason for it. Honestly, I think, yeah, I read that. Sony should sell all console rights to Sega. You know, I don't think that far. I don't think, you know, I get where you're coming from. They have great companies still. It's just a mess. I wonder if anyone... Oh my god, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones! I knocked my light over. Holy shit, welcome in, my friend. Guess what, Bones? Can you shout yourself out? I think you're my only mod in here, my lovely friend. If you guys don't follow Mr. Bones, home-brewed, amazing, young streamer with tenacity, finding their own, still going through high school and still streams. And man, I just gotta say, I made up the slogan of Bones for President, help heal the world, etc. But truly just an amazing person and a real believer in growing together as a unit, like the community is aware of, like anyone watching probably already knows. Just treating people with respect, love, hugs, hearts. A lot of respect for Mr. Bones. Mad fucking respect. And I hope Fortnite went well. You can usually trust an artist to do a great job. They know the scope of their abilities and have a greater vision as a result of that. Yeah, 100% Duggar. And you know what? I've already had this conversation on stream, and it's the first time in like a decade plus that I've ever asked an artist, I need it like this. Bad fucking idea. My, same with like when I get a haircut. I now have had the same stylist for like almost a year, 9 months. And she's always like, hey, what would you like today? I'm like, just fucking do it. You know kind of what I like. Just go. Just go for it. You know, like now we have a good understanding. Like she, you know, I've told her like two of like the 6 times I've gotten a haircut or 8 times or whatever. I'm like, literally fucking perfect. Literally perfect. And I started tipping more because we're so like in sync. But yes, you don't tell an artist what to do. You give them very loose guidelines and let them go. And even with the fact that the PS5 is meant to be vertical, the liquid metal thermal paste PS sags and causes overheating. That's so terrible. Oh, I have no idea when I'm going to stream for my birthday on Sunday. Me and Anon had an idea for a shared birthday stream, but not sure what the plan is now. Honestly, play what's ever fun. I do think you should do a shared stream because Anon's birthday is what, Saturday? Or is it today? Is today her birthday? I need to make sure I say happy birthday if that's the case. Oh, I'm a bad penny now. I'm going to turn up everywhere. Let's go. You've been here. I'm sorry, Katari. Yes, physical is better. A lot of streaming gamers have come out and told Sony where to shove their pro version. Yeah. And I haven't owned a Sony since PS3 because it broke after a year and a half and I'm just done. $600 flush. Fuck you. You guys ever seen Observe and Report with the fuck you Ronnie scene? Fuck you, Ronnie. Fuck. Sorry, I had to get that out. That's how I feel about you, Sony. Fuck you, Ronnie. Physical is better. Unfortunately, I don't have solid housing to hold games like that. You know what? That's understandable. I'm only physical, and I own a PS5. Still stubborn enough to buy a physical. Only physical. Yeah, I support the shit out of you, RMV. For real. For real. I decided to move on from Xbox just because I think I have so many free digital games from the gold days and whatever. I think I maybe own like 15 to 20 physical Xbox games and like hundreds digital. So I was like, when I bought the Series X, whatever the newest Xbox was, I was like, I think I'm just done. I didn't want to be, but I do trust Microsoft. They're much better at listening to the general audience, right? They might not own the same companies as Sony. They're very different in their own greatness. But Microsoft listens. Good businesses with large markets, they listen. I would throw like WWE in there, whoever's a wrestling fan. Like at a certain point, you just got to listen. Like AEW, they just listen to the fans. Stop making everyone be really big and just like kicking and like be good wrestlers, be acrobatic, be good at it. Doof Riders. Yes, that is the raid. Every time I hear that raid message, I'm animated. I'll be back soon, hopefully, but woof, did I have some fun. Thank you so much for raiding again, Bones. You're a legend. Please, everyone, follow Mr. Bones. I don't even know if I got a proper shout out. You did shout yourself out. Let's fucking go. They're trying to do what Sega did back in the Genesis days, but doing it so bad that words cannot describe. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I'm interested. I'm interested to see the story of Sony in the next 5 to 10 years, because I think somewhere along the 10th stream, I did a long tangent about Sony. I love my PS1 and my PS2. Do not get me wrong. Sony has been very, very, very good to me. And the fact that they helped Squaresoft in the PS1 era to keep their own greatness, mad fucking love for Sony. But since those eras, I just could care less. I just could care less. The PS4 is beautiful, by the way. I support the PS4 as well. Not the PS3, though. It's built like shit. PS3 was built like shit. I ended out with some sniper contract, and holy hell, I got a headshot 200 kilometers away. Kilometers? Kilometers? Shorester, welcome in. Favorite Capcom game? Mega Man 3, of course. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say a bold fucking statement, and maybe I'm wrong and I rethink it. My favorite Capcom game of all time is the one we're playing tonight. That's bold. That's how much in love I am with Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I love it. The adrenaline. Mm-hmm. Well said, Papa Grumbles. I do half physical and half digital because sometimes sales are so good. This is why I bought Diablo 4 digital over physical. I got it for like $37 instead of $70, $60, whatever. It's a no-brainer. I'm not going to pay an extra $25 for a game that's going to run the same. Yeah, I don't have to switch the disc out. There were many, many, many years. For you guys want to know a piece of my past? You want to know what I did for 7 years? You want to know what I did for 7 years besides work? Ready? I played Call of Duty Zombies for 7 years straight. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Cold War. Mostly Black Ops 1, 2, 3. And for those 7 years, every time me and my friends are scooming and jumping online and giggling and whatever, switch a disc, switch a disc, switch a disc. I got kind of over it. Even though that sounds really lazy. I always bought my games physical, and I have my Call of Duty Collector's Editions from all those games. And I still love them. I'm just saying I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to switch my discs. I know it sounds bad. I'm sorry. There is a 14th mine okay. Okay, so Saturday, Sunday. Okay. I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget. So it goes Raven, Anon, and Grumbles. 1, 2, 3. Legit 3 of my favorite people I've met through Twitch. And I'm just now getting to meet Anon, but still. Nonetheless, that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3 punch. Favorite Capcom game? Oof, very tough question. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 4, any of those coin flip. 0 is on that list. Really? 2 is the fan favorite, I believe. I think the remake of 2 is the absolute fan favorite. After that, it would probably have to be 1, if I were to guess. I'm talking worldwide, everyone's opinion in one bucket. It's probably going to be 2. My guess is Resident Evil 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know. Dango, I have a proposition. Once I get my own place, I can send you Japan PS1 copy of Biohazard Nemesis. Can I play it on my PS2? I got you, Grumbles. Theirs, yeah. I think that's the one I have. If I can play it, or you're just like offering to give it to me, sure. I don't know what I did to deserve it. Shorster, thank you for the Squirtle emotes. I'm going to keep reading in a second. I just want to give a real quick 10-second thank you. I did not feel great yesterday, and I feel so good talking already. I love you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Again, very beginning of stream, just kind of talked about how just sitting in your rut sucks. Feeling sick sucks. Feeling sad and depressed sucks. Laying in bed and not eating sucks. I'm just so happy I streamed tonight. Hey, Duggar. Yeah, $700 PS5 Pro, plus tax, plus buy a stand, plus fuck you if you bought discs. Eat shit, buy them again. It's the case and it has the game booklet and original label, too. What the fuck? Why? Why offer it to me? Lightning Edge! Today, Dango kills the ghouls, the ghost, and all the undead. You know what can't be killed around here? Conversation. You're not wrong about that. It's very hard to kill it. Yeah. And welcome in, Lightning Edge. I hope you're having a nice Friday. Same with you, Shorst, or anyone else that just popped in here I didn't say. I hope you're having a great Friday. The weekend is upon us. If you have a game you play nightly, digital is better. Well said. More convenient. My setup is really jank, though. I think I sent a picture of my setup. And my cords are getting out of control. Mitch Beats Games, what's up, brother? Nice to see you again. How's it going? God. Meeting people like Mitch Plays Games is my fucking passion. I can't remember what chat I met you in now. Anyways, I met you. I clicked to follow you, and I saw you had 48 followers. Like, hey, you trying to get affiliate? Yeah, I am. And we got all these follows. And now you've been here a couple times, and I told a friend earlier today, like, helping others literally fulfills me. I need love to feel complete. I won't talk about it, but literally, I'm only alive when I'm social, if that makes sense to anyone. I'm very, very extroverted. I'm learning about this term now, introverted versus extroverted. And other people are the opposite. They talk too much and they become like sad. I talk too much, I become happy. Or not, I shouldn't say too much. If I socialize, I'm happy. I'm like lit, right? I'm like a lit torch. And the second I'm not talking to someone for like 2 hours, unless I have like a 10-hour conversation or something, the second I'm not talking, I'm just like, ugh. It's fucked up. It sucks. But it's nice to see you, Mitch. Anon is a wonderful human. Surely is. RE0 is way too low. It's such a beautiful game, even if the backstory is a bit goofy. It's also very hard of a Resident Evil game. I have not played through it, actually. I've only started it, and we're going to play it on stream. I own all the Resident Evil games on GameCube, and I mean to play every fucking one of them. If you choose hard difficulty, that is. Oh. Rose, thank you for the lurk. You lovely person. I don't know if you were streaming still. I think you were streaming earlier, but I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Because I'm never going to play it. I don't use my PS2 anymore, really, so I'll keep that in storage. But I found it for cheap and grabbed it because it was so cool. Shoot, I mean, honestly, I'm blown away. I just started collecting Japanese PS1 games. I own Xenogears and I own Chrono Cross. I would love to own Biohazard 1. It's so fucking cool of you. Legitimately, I'm like, inside I'm like, why? But thank you. You humble me, sir. Thank you. You're very welcome. And we just hit the half-hour mark. You know what that means? Is this the right? I don't know if this is the right overlay or not. It is. I have it labeled as Demon's Crest still, but whatever. It's fine. Let's kill the music. Let me do a couple of things. Bagon, you are not a streamer, it looks like. I can't do shoutouts? Wait, what the fuck? This may not work. Okay, it's working. Sorry, I had to check the fart. I'm back. Anything you said to me, if anything, I did not hear it. Oh, no worries, Bones. I mean, when you came in, I just talked you up and told people how amazing you are. But everyone, Mitch Beats Games is trying to work on affiliate. It means a lot to me. If you have an open follow spot, give him a chance. Super sweet person. You know, just someone I met organically through a chat and, like, just conversating while someone was playing Mega Man or Fortnite or who fucking knows. I just go into people's streams and I just try and vibe, and I just try and meet people that are like me and like us that just want to help other people. And, you know, at this point, I almost don't even care what streamers play. Do I prefer to watch someone play Donkey Kong Country or Ocarina of Time? Of course. I love those games growing up. They're some of my favorites. That's my favorite and second favorite games of all time. But if someone's playing Fortnite and I enjoy their company, I'm just going to go hang out. I'm streaming my friend Belez right now. She's playing Fortnite. I could give two shits about Fortnite. But I love her. She's an amazing person. Very supportive, very caring. Just helping more people that I want to, you know, grow with. And sadly, I can only lurk 3 people. I used to lurk 15. When I streamed, I used to lurk 8, and I found only 3 count. I was like, all right, let me just go to 3 because it's easier anyways. An affiliate push. Let's hype them up. Exactly. I don't know if I'm the only one this happens to, but when I see the image of Super Ghosts and Ghouls, the music immediately pops into my head. So, just to recap, we finished the ice world 2 nights ago, and now we're in this castle. I don't think there's too much in the game left, like 2 worlds, 3 worlds, and one of them might be like a boss gauntlet or something. You know, but I think we have 7 to 8 continues. I've been grinding out points, or trying to. But we're going to start here. Strakin, do you stream? You do not. Does not look like it. If anyone else would like a shout out that's in here, I'd fucking love to shout you out. We got Shorster, Papa Grumbles. Bones, why don't we do some shout outs for Papa Grumbles, Shorster. Grumbles is an artist, a newer streamer, was working on affiliate push, is able to do it, but has some bumps in the road, but still one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. He's been playing Slime Rancher and plays Baldur's Gate 3. Jesus, it is Baldur's Gate. The D&D game. Basically, he's been playing that for most of the time I've known him, but an amazing person. And Shorster, yeah, Slime Rancher, please give Papa Grumbles a follow. He's low-key just one of my favorite people. A heart of gold. And then this guy, Shorster, a real motherfucker. Another retro gamer that just really is just very similar to me. I think I'm a little more on the heartfelt side, and Shorster's a little more on the fuck it. Let's just fucking beat the shit out of games, you know? He comes from Scones community, he's a mod there, and I mean, I'll say it clearly, I love Shorster. I love his style. Competitive gamer, lets fans with redeem points choose the games he plays. Very admirable. I get very frustrated if people tell me what to do in life, so I don't do that shit. But we love Shorster. Give him a follow. Listen to another shout out for Lightning Edge, because Lightning Edge is also an absolutely talented, fucking sick Mega Man Zero streamer, and I will actually be collaborating with them on voice acting. I will say nothing else because I don't know how much I can say, but he's an artist and a video editor, and he's been putting together some things that are Mega Man related and asked me to do voices, and I'm super fucking excited. I'm super excited because I love voice acting and I want to do more of it, and I want to meet more people that love it and that see me as talented, and so I can help grow myself, my voice, and etc. But ultimately, Lightning Edge is an absolute pro, a fucking pro at Mega Man. Anyone that knows. It's beyond speedrunning. It's psychotic shit. It's like Proto Shield. Like, you love torture. You love to be so, like, I guess I do too, because I love Ghouls and Ghosts. I'm saying this game is better than Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 has been one of my favorite games my whole life. I played this game for 2 nights, and it's more important. Super Squares! Let's fucking go! And Judio! All right, let's keep up. Let's do a shout out real quick for Raven Katari, because they are also just getting into streaming and have been an amazing viewer for a lot of people. And there's a lot of color and character within Raven. And I'm sorry my fart commands aren't working. My commands are down, and Don't Be a Tease is not here right now. Probably eating dinner. But Raven, you're a super sweet person. And again, like, you and Renegade Johnny, I literally view as like the best viewers on Twitch that I've met personally, because you're fucking everywhere. You're Stellar Death, you're Retro Jenny, you're Hey Sorrel, you're Squez, you're here, you're Scone. You're just like,
yeah, I think around
I'm in Popper.
I'm gonna get tanked.
And Squez, I really appreciate the resub. You guys are too fucking nice. Please do not hype train me. We had enough love on Wednesday. Mad fucking love to all of you. Please no hype. I'm asking nicely. I don't need it tonight. You have fulfilled my bucket of support earlier this week. Mad love to you all. Let's do a shout out for Hoffin Popper, because you've been just amazing and supportive here. Also, Judio, welcome in. I'm going to give you a shout out, and Squez here right afterwards. Let's get Hoffin Popper though. Just super caring and supportive, and on their own and streaming often. Lightning Edge didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Smoke a Tide Pod. We got to keep the shout outs going. Thank you both so much. Lightning Edge, Smoke a Tide Pod. I have mad love for both of you for very unique reasons. I'll also be doing an interview with Smoke a Tide Pod on Saturday night, October 5th. We'll be doing an hour interview, an hour of like VHS madness. So I'll be doing movie night. We'll watch a horror movie, and we're going to jump right over to Smoka, and we're going to do an interview, my second interview. And ironically, Lightning Edge and Smoka were both collabing. We're both collabing away from my stream to do fun shit. And that's one of the 5 rules I read before I became a streamer, to collaborate with people all the fucking time. Anytime anyone asks you to do something, fucking do it. Fucking do it. I don't want to forget who else came in. Can we get a shout out real quick for Judio? He is an RPG lover, a Zelda lover, and just a super sweet person. You've been latching on to so many people within the communities. Like, mad love for you, mad respect for socializing, for being a competitive gamer, a smart person. You did a 13-hour stream. You got a lot of character, charisma, class, and I see it by not just myself, but I see other people. I saw you got rated by Hey Sorrel. I was like, how the fuck do you guys know each other? You probably met here. I don't know. But it's super awesome to see. If you love Legend of Zelda or RPGs in general, follow Judio. Super, super sweet individual. Follow Hop and Popper. Let's do a shout out for Smoke a Tide Pod. What a fucking voice. What a voice. Smoke-a, I have more. Remember this. I won't say it on stream, but there's someone else I want you to collaborate with. For real. For reals. I found another one of you. And I don't want to name drop right now, but DM me right now so I remember. But I would like to talk to you about someone else and meeting them and having them jump in your stream, vice versa, whatever. My favorite Capcom game is Marvel vs. Capcom. I also love Marvel vs. Capcom, especially 2. My favorite character was Amigo, the cactus. I told him, I said it in the Discord to JJ the Retro the other day, and I said, I used to use 3 Amigos, literally three cactuses, just cloned, right, different colors, when I would play my friend. I would just use cactus only. I don't know why. Night Watch, yes, that's what it's called, Night Watch. That's Smoke a Tide Pod stream. And honestly, I did an interview with Big Will, and I was alive. I was alive, and I also learned something. Don't over answer a question. I think I had one of my answers was like 3-4 minutes. But I'm really excited, Smoka, and I'm very excited, Lightning Edge. Thank you guys both for reaching out to me and seeing just things in me that you want to bring to your party. I fucking love it. I'm so excited. Like, legitimately, I'm like little kid Christmas excited for both events. For real. Hey, Madness, welcome in. Let's also do a shout out for Super Squaz Plays. Squaz, I gotta say something that I didn't realize before. You are so fucking supportive of people. I know you like have tried to be a streamer. You are a streamer, right? You're a Mega Man fanatic, a lover of Sonic and Mega Man. I know this. This is how I originally knew you, right? This was like what I first learned about you. Then we got to meet a lot more when I became a streamer, and like I really saw who you were. I compared you to myself or Big Will, just big dudes with big hearts that just want to cry. But you work really hard. You have a full-time job, and what I want to say, one thing I learned about you recently, it was like, it was Lightning Edge, it was Hey Surreal. So many subs in those community, and I thought I gifted a lot of subs. I've only been around since February or whatever. I have some channels where I've gifted like 25 or whatever, and I just see how many gifted subs you've gifted to people that are just fucking beautiful. And I say you used to be a streamer, like you try and stream, because I know you work hard, and I get it. I wanted to stream 5 years ago, and I couldn't because I worked too hard. I couldn't get anything started because of it. And you work that hard. You still support streamers. You have an amazing heart. You're a fucking adventurous gamer. You like to torture yourself, just like Proto and Lightning. And mad love for you. Please, everyone, give follow to Super Squaz Plays. Truly, just a dynamic individual. You'd be a fool to not follow and at least hear what I'm talking about. I'm not just preaching bullshit. Nothing is more fun than to make a grown man shed a tear. That's my psychotic side talking. It's very true, though. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. It was so unnecessary and so appreciated. It feels good to be loved, right? It feels good to be loved. I needed it. I don't need the money, but I just needed the conversation and the hype today. Oh, fuck. Nice to see you, man. It's Human. Thank you for the lurk. Tide Pod is the new Larry King. Absolutely, I love Friends. Smoke a Tide Pod straight up just has the mind and the understanding of this world to just speak and like captivate people. You just have great reading ability, instinct, heart. Like, you don't even play fucking video games on stream. You just chat. That shit's hard to do. And you know what you're talking about. You preach things that are just amazing. You just send out awesome vibes. Eat your cereal, smoke your scoom. Talk about this part of the government or the media world or fucking toilet paper or whatever. You just bring up conversation and it kicks ass. I'm just now learning that there is a Constantine 2 movie in the works, and I am so ready for it. Yes. And I believe Keanu has been asking for this since the movie came out, the first one. Sent. Thank you, Smoko. You will not regret it. We'll talk. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're fantastic because you deserve it. Definitely Madness. We love you here. Very, very valued. You have a giant heart as well, Madness. For real. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, if anyone did not get a shout out, just say something. I'll shout you out right now. I probably know you and I'll talk you up because this is what we do. And then we'll get into the game. I'm kind of back and forth about it because if it conflicts the filming of the last John Wick movie, then Keanu will not be in it. So that's kind of killing my wish to watch it. I think Keanu's going to be in it. I don't know anything about it, but I know since day one he's been asking. It's been like 20 years of... I don't know if it's been 20 years since the movie. It's been a long time. Also, Kroll, it's very nice to see you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Necromancer, greetings and good health. Have a wonderful day to everyone. Thank you so much, Necromancer. That's very nice of you to say. How are you doing today? I'd love to give you a shout out if... Oh, I'm just going to give you a follow to start. Do you stream, Necromancer? Yeah, for that reason alone, my gift sub leaderboard will always be set to all time. So people can see how supportive Super Squad's place is. I mean, it's fucking awesome. I'm contemplating it. You guys can give me your thoughts. Share it in the Discord. DM me. I have mine on monthly. I am a newer streamer. But fuck. There's been some people that have been like crazy generous. And is it better to just thank them? I don't know. I'm torn. I haven't thought about it for too long. It's new in my head. But if you have an opinion on it, just let me know. I'd love to hear it. I'll take all sides of what makes the argument worthwhile to me, because I'm just so fucking grateful at this point. I came from a 20-year background of... I had good days in my corporate life too, don't get me wrong. I hung on to my own personal beliefs for too long, and it only hurt me because the corporate world is not meant for people with big hearts. It's meant for shitty people that only value themselves. You see that when you get higher up, right? But that's just how it is. That's the world. It's not like just my job had that happening. It's fucking everywhere. People can be disgusting, and this is my fucking dream. To be passionate, to pour out my feelings, and to help other people. Thankfully, it's through video games and good vibes, and it's not through, like, I don't know, door-to-door salesman tactics or some shit. I don't know. It just feels natural, and it feels real. I'm well, just been busy, like really busy. Well, being busy can be good. Thank you for, thanks for coming here and vibing, Kroll. We love you here. Thank you for the shout out again to Smoka. Oh my goodness, man, thank you so much. Smoka, can I tell you something too? Oh, fuck. 3 nights ago, we raided someone. They weren't very nice. I brought a party of 70 people over. 70. Like my 3rd biggest raid ever. And it was someone brand new because it was like 4 in the morning. You were still streaming, and I was like, basically, my long story short, I should have raided you. I felt so bad. The next day, I talked about it for like a half hour of how guilty I felt. Not just to not raid you, but to raid some shitbag that didn't talk about me, ask me how my stream was. This guy had 20 viewers, and I brought 70. Didn't give a shit about me, my community, our community, I'm sorry. Didn't care about anything other than just going straight to like fart jokes and playing videos of like the Canadian national anthem and just unreceptive and shitty. And I just felt, this was the last day also. River Gremlin said something last stream on Wednesday and said, keep it inner circle, it'll work. I am never streaming an unknown streamer again. Unless they're playing a game I love like Donkey Kong Country or they're like really low viewers. Never a fucking again will I raid a no-namer that I don't know. Never. So good. I learned a lesson, right? Smoka, I just want to let you know also, I told River Gremlin this that night. I'm going to send a giant fucking raid your way sometime soon. because you're on later and I need more late night targets and I can't wait for it. I can't wait to bring a party of like, I don't know, 40 to 70 people, whatever.
Use the element which brings life.
Baby Trainer Kaz, let's get a shout out for this beautiful person. The sexy background music adds so much affection, or so much effect. I appreciate that. I know we're on a pause screen right now.
Like the work of a ghost. Let's start by ruling out
For those that care, this is my favorite lo-fi that I've found. I listened to this 1 hour playlist, I think it's an hour, for 3 days straight. 3 days straight when I was doing all my Halloween stuff. Speaking of which, I got my smoke machine here. Since we're just hopeless as fuck on chatting right now. Anyways, enjoy it if you want to copy that link and listen to it. It's so good. Kaz, congrats on 1 hour. Thank you so much, Bones. Hi, Evie. Hi, Evie. Hi, Shu. Constantine 2, they're making it hard R. I'm so hyped. Let's fucking go. Sorry for the burp. Thank you for the hug, madness. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, another burp hiccup. Christ almighty. I'm going to scoom here in a minute because I am high on life. Again, mad love to all of you. For real. I really fucking struggle sometimes, and I'm trying to find more outlets. Trying to find more outlets. Sorry if that sounded weird. Maybe I'll reach out to more of you in the near future. Like I said though, I'm only at my best when I'm super social, and when I'm not, I just feel fucking alone. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up like that. I'm trying to keep things on the chat. I leave mine on all the time. No real opinion on it though. How are you feeling today, Evie? This is the worst. Oh no, that means a lot. No, I'm gonna get you. Again, this was a very powerful learning lesson, and Smoke, let me just say this. River Gremlin's comment on Wednesday set me the fuck straight. Because I think it's true and it's right and it's already been working. I've only ever rated like 5 people I didn't know. And 3 of them were recently, and the last 3 out of 3, like literally didn't care. They did not care they were being rated by a person with 30 to 70 people. Like, fuck you. Rating is about showing love, right? If someone knocks on your door and hands you $100, you're going to be like, thanks, and just close the door on their face? Or just close the door and just grab the $100 bill? That's how it feels. I don't know, it's a bad example or a weird example, but fuck. All done. Thank you, Kez, for the hug. I need it. I'm going to skip some app mentions here. Oh, I'm glad you guys are vibing. How goes the ghouls and goblins? Hopefully no rage. Oh, we're raging. And I also, this is my favorite game I've ever played on stream. Ever. Favorite game on stream to this day. This game has me lit. I love it, Kroll. I'm super excited to get into it. But everyone, please follow Avery Trainer Kaz, a great mod here, an amazing human. If you like hugs and love and good vibes, she streams when she can. She also works full time, just like Squez. Kind of just streams like once every 2 weeks or something like that. But I don't care. I'll sub to you guys both forever because you're amazing people. I love your emotes and I love what you stand for in this world, and that's just treating people with respect. My type of people. Thank you very much, Squez. We definitely love you too. If you ever need to talk, don't hesitate to reach out. I appreciate that. I'm going to, because I'll be honest, I've been relying on like 1 to 2 people, and it's starting to affect the relationship, and I feel fucking terrible about it. Because this takes a lot out of me sometimes. Like this, not like I don't love to love. I do. I just get in these darker places when I'm not streaming, and when I'm sick or something, it really drives me to like want to reach out. Hard to explain, but I'm sure most people know, like, not everyone's perfectly happy, right? So I probably will, honestly, Squez. Like, I'll use you as a crutch next time. I'm Madness, you've also reached out, and I really appreciate that. I'll probably use you as well. I can't keep relying on 1 to 2 people to like help me when I need them. I can't fucking do it anymore. It's Rizzo! Fuck him! Let's fucking go! Let's get a shout out for Taste My Rizzo. My God, I love shouting out Rizzo. If you ever need to talk, don't hesitate to reach out. Before I read that, I already knew. I got you, Madness. I will. I truly will. In ads, so can't hear right now. Fuck yeah, it's about love. Let's go. The best time to make a friend on Twitch is during a raid. Yep. It's so crazy people don't get that. Yeah. I'm excited for one raider. I can't imagine ignoring anyone raiding him. Like, you know, like, and if you're like mid-moment in a boss fight and you get a raid of like 2 people, all right, maybe like, let me finish the boss fight. Thank you for raiding. Like, I'll get to you in a second. But yo, if you get a giant ass raid and you're a smaller streamer, pause the fucking game. Show some love back. I trusted with my community, right? I trusted you. I was wrong, but I trusted you. The only time I raid people I don't know, that's because someone is in my chat that I know and trust them about. So that's honestly, I'm gonna start doing that too. That's a really, 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 really good thing to say right now, Bones. You're gonna be streaming tomorrow, 12 to 4 Eastern. I work tomorrow all day, so I'll be there. I'll be lurking the whole time, Evie. Most of the time. I gotta see if I'm non-streaming because it's her birthday as well. I'll be there regardless. Everyone go follow Kez. Everyone go follow Taste My Rizzo. Back from ads. For reals though, Rizzo has seen me clearer than most people have. Mainly through conversation, learning about each other. We met in real life. I met her and her husband Bionics. It was amazing. We drank and we just talked about sports, life, Twitch, whatever. But she's also a retro streamer. She also works full-time and still has the time to fucking mod here, has the time to be with her pets and her husband and, you know, the full-time job and life, and like literally is always here modding when she has free time. And it is an amazing streamer. If you love to scoom and watch retro games and just vibe and listen to metal music and fucking drink and smoke and feel happy, you would think from the outside looking at her stream like, man, this person, I don't know. You look a little too hardcore for me. Someone that doesn't give a shit. Let me tell you, farthest thing from the truth you'll ever know. I think the toughest people in this world are the ones that have been through just a lot of events in their life, and they've realized what the most important thing is going forward is showing other people love and respect, and just love your hobbies, love yourself, and love other people that deserve to be loved. And that's who Rizzo is. That's who I see you is. I hope that's not too revealing of what I think about you, but you have a different image from what your heart is, and it's not even spoken, right? It's just, again, the metal music, the old games, the smoking and drinking, the like your favorite bands, right? You just would think that someone's just not caring, but every time I've gone to a metal show, if I get knocked the fuck down in a pit, or my friend gets knocked down, or I see a stranger get knocked down, you know what happens in even the most hardcore metal shows? In a mosh pit or in a collision wall, everyone picks you up. Because they're all amazing people. They're there to fucking love the music and get down and vibe. But they got some big hearts. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to fucking enjoy the music. That's how you enjoy it. Follow Rizzo. I'm probably so far behind chat now. We're going to just get rid of at mentions here. Hi, Rizzo. Question of the day, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Oh, I cannot wait to stream that one. I've never played Code Veronica. Thank you. You deserve it. Rizzo, how are you? I feel that the bare minimum to receive a raid is to ask them about noteworthy success of the stream. I can understand that some people can't keep up with the sudden spike in chat, but getting to know the raiding streamer is the very least you should do and celebrate whatever little success worth celebrating that she brought with the raid. I mean, like, what would be the first question? Like, how was your stream today? What did you play? Nice to meet you. None of those things happened. And you know, again, I learned a valuable lesson that day. Silver lining.
I'm not laughing.
I'll never forget that River Gremlin comment. Keep it within the inner circle. It'll work. Never going away from it. And I do, like I said, I will still stream small streamers. If I don't know you, like on Castlevania night, Sleep of the Night we beat the game, we were rated by Scone Bone, we were rated by Lord Pookums, we were rated by Sarcastic and Bored, we were rated by someone else with a party of 40. I literally had 4 raids that equaled like 300-400 people. I don't even remember. And you know who we raided? Someone doing a first playthrough with 1 viewer of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and the look on their face bringing in, I don't remember, 150 people. I loved it. It was fucking amazing. And the best part of that was everyone was at the stream for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Everyone that raided in, people that were chilling. That raid that went over there, it went all night. There was like 5 people in there that loved Castlevania so much, they probably made a best friend. They're watching someone else do a first-time playthrough now. It was magic. So I'll still do that. Happy Friday. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't ever gonna let me down. I love it. Oh, I caught up? Holy shit. I noticed the people who have seen the worst out of the world are the kindest because they don't want to spread it anymore. Yes! Yes, Madness! I would pin that if I didn't want my Capcom question up. That's so fucking good. You're almost done with coloring Goombella. Papa Grumbles is working on my second emote, everyone. My second custom emote. Yeah, what Lightning Edge said. At the very least, right? Pretty much the shout out would have been contained the stream content. Right. I personally skipped the part where I ask about what the person streamed unless the chatbot doesn't tell me much. I have the tendency to want to know if someone's positive, if something positive happened. That's a nice way to look at it, though. Just asking anything, right? Asking a question. Hi, Grumby. Being here is so positive. I appreciate you, Squez. I literally enjoy chatting more than gaming. I would sit here and chat all day. I do try and keep my plan though, right? I'm driven to beat this game. In the vibes switch. When we start Ghouls and Ghosts, I would love to keep chatting. I will. We have done it. I have this new rule though. When I'm during a run, because if you guys have seen this game before, you play for a little bit and you die. And you reset from wherever you came from. Then I re-chat and then I go back. Then I re-chat and I go back. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, like I prefer to know if someone is having a win stream, and if yes, what's the win in it? You know what, Squez? I think you'd be damn good at it. I think you'd be damn good at it because you're a really real person. And it's really all about confidence, which is tough to say to yourself, right? On my 50th stream, we did just chatting for 6 hours. It was really hard. Sometimes you just gotta shoot the shit. For example, if I'm playing, well, I can't be playing a game, right? It's tough. Just chatting almost takes a background or something. It's break time for me, unmuted, just in time to hear you read Madness's comment, and I couldn't agree more. It is really good. Alright, we're gonna pin it. It is a really, really good comment. Like, it's S tier. Lightning Edge had a really good comment recently too, but it's a really good comment. And it's just so fitting to what we're talking about. And you know what's funny? I haven't had the worst life. I had a great childhood. My parents were very very nice to me with decision making. They didn't push me. It helped define me. It's why I'm who I am today. But there are like a lot of people here are stronger than me. I'm very weak. Emotionally, I'm not very strong. And I really look up to people that have gone through more than I have. And I learn from them and I take in from them. And just throwing it out there again, Taste My Rizzo, I don't even know. I know nothing about her past. I just get this feeling. That she's this amazing person because she'd seen enough and she knows what makes the world go round and what makes the world special and what makes life special. So again, I don't mean to just bring up as an example, Rizzo, if you're lurking or whatnot. And it's kind of bold and out there for me to say, but I am very close with her and I trust her, and I hope it's all looked at as in great faith. And thank you for the hug. Who was that? Who's hugging? Kaz, I appreciate you. Oh, the color of the pencil? You choose. Red? I don't know. It doesn't matter. As long as it looks like a pencil, like yellow. I guess yellow? You choose, though. It's such a silly thing for me to like. Doesn't matter. Make it the color that feels right for you. And I appreciate you so much. I'm very excited. And I'm so happy you're working today, Grumbles. Me, Papa Grumbles, Melly, one other streamer last night. We all were like one day sick with a cold. I just thought it was kind of cool that I was literally hanging out with each one of these people throughout the day. I was laying in my bed and just on cell phones. I didn't get to like properly socialize and lurk, but yeah. To be honest, I did not have the best childhood. My sisters were very mentally abusive, so I like to spread positivity because I don't want to spread any more darkness, and the world already has. Yeah, I mean, Madness, I can tell you have a really big heart. It's really fucking cool. All right, I'm gonna unpause. Now my break is over, unfortunately, so I must BRB. Here's a thank you for the sub and the indirect moral boost you've given me. Oh, you're so fucking worth it, Squaz. Like, I really am gonna DM you more. I just need more. I need more support sometimes, and I think a lot of people do. Midday messages or whatever, just even if it's just like a short sentence. Now that's fucking appropriate. You get to 12 subs here. Thank you so much, Squez. You deserve the moral boost. Smoke, enjoy dinner time. Kaz, can we shout out Super Squez one more time? You gifted, you resubbed and you gifted today. I really appreciate that. It means a lot, and you know, I am two worlds, right? We're gonna go from, thank you guys for the shout outs. If you guys don't follow Super Squez, again, just it's heart, it's video game knowledge, it's video game tenacity, skill, fun, laughing. His laugh is contagious. He's got amazing emotes. They're all like him in a Mega Man suit with his cat. It's just beauty. I know you don't stream very often, but you know, I understand and respect the shit out of you, and I love you. You're just an amazing person, and meeting you has been fate. The first person I ever was gifted a sub to was Super Squez, and it was from Super Game Station, another one of my favorite people. That moment literally stuck with me for life. That first person to ever gift me a sub literally is my number 2 recommended streamer because of that moment. Because a stranger gave me $6 to a guy named Super Squez, and I was able to watch and enjoy Super Squez because you're that enjoyable, and Super Game Station knew. SGS knew how special you were, and you were worth this new guy, Dango Rangus, just chatting and vibing, that I was worth hanging out and being a part of the team. And here we are fucking, I don't know, 7 months later, and like we're all good friends because of Super Game Station, or because I found your channel through his raid. I don't remember how it all worked out, but you guys behave until I get back. I remember correctly, Super Squez and I talked about stream content purpose, something along the lines, I am personally a task goal-oriented person, so I set out a gaming goal for each stream to keep myself productive. But I will say this, even having fun, or in the retro perspective, nostalgia, it is a worthy goal to achieve. As long as it's not a time-wasting stream for yourself, it's a win regardless of how big or small. That's so fucking true. That was one of the first things that good people taught me. I don't mean to name drop Taste My Rizzo again, but it was one of the first things she told me. I think it was stream 15 or something. Like, only stream what you want to stream. Don't feel like you have to stream anything. Stream what you want to stream. Talk about what you want to talk about. Do what you want to do. You want to smoke? Smoke. You want to drink 10 beers? Drink 10 beers. You want to do neither? Do neither. You want to just chat? You want to color a fucking book? Whatever. Do what you want to do. You want to pull lint out of your pocket and roll it around in the palm of your hand? Fucking go for it. If it's fun, do it. All right. This is such a good song. It's so sad. It's okay. Next time I go on break, we're going to play it. All right, here we go. Get a drink. We're going to do our first attempt at this level. And I will say this, too. I'm going to do a shout out for Hey Sorrel. I hope I get the spelling right. It worked. I will check Discord. I sure will. Because it's from you and you're an artist and we love you. Oh, I can also make the lines thicker if you'd like. Grumbles. Sorry, I'm just looking at the emote for the first time. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to DM you after stream. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. Take a break for now, work on something else, and I'll get back to you about it. It was so good, though. I love Goombella. It was the first voice I ever did. I wanted to... So, Papa Grumbles is making an emote. I'm going to still talk about Sorrel. Papa Grumbles is making an emote that is taking notes. And I was like, let's go back to my roots. Let's do the first voice I ever voice acted, which was Goombella from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And I was like, let's just have Goombella taking notes. Plain and simple. So, yeah, he's been working on it for me, and I just saw it for the first time, and it's really fucking cool. Let me do one more shout out. Thank you guys so much for the hug. Anyways, I wanted to make one more point here. Oh, and Infinite, I should shout you out too. My point was, Hey Sorrel is just surrounded. Thank you, Squez. Exactly. Hey Sorrel is just surrounded by this amazing community. And I also met her very early into my Twitch days, probably from Super Squez. Same with Lightning Edge. I met a lot of people through you, Squez. But man, just oozes positivity. The biggest Nintendo diehard I know, not counting like just purely retro. I'm talking retro and today. Like Sorrel is a true heartfelt diehard Nintendo fan and has just amazing vibes and unique redeems and strategies, and just, you could talk about anything there. She'll laugh. It's just a good time. And last night I was hanging out for a while, and it was kind of the first time I realized, I was like, I know everyone in here. Raven Katari and Lightning Edge and Squez and Thunderfoot Brothers and Duggar. Just everyone in there. I was like, holy shit, this is the spot to be. And I said something done through the stream. I was like, I feel so bad that I haven't been here in like 3+ months. I'd spent little time there, right? But I never like hung out. I never sunk my claws in and was just like, I want to be here. But now that I'm a more knowledgeable streamer on like what's important and everything, I just wanted to share and shout out Hey Sorrel, because she's truly gold and one of the best people you'll come across on the platform, and highly recommend a follow. We got hugs going on. I keep thinking we're going to start the game and it doesn't happen. I'm so sorry, everyone. Streaming is half content creation and half hangout opportunity. Yeah, for real. I'm going back on Lurk, probably going to lie down for a bit. Infinite, thank you so much for the Lurk. Let me really quickly give you a shout out. I hope you're still here. Some of the commands are fixed, Connor. Like fart. Fart doesn't work. Like the hugs and everything are working. I just can't get the sound to work. And if you figure it out, let me know, because I would like to learn. I opened and closed. I could close out Chatbot and reopen it. That's up to you. Look, can we do a real quick shout out for Infinite Waves, please? Any mod in here, because man, this person's really taking me by storm. Another just giant heart. Someone that's looking to make a change in their life to become a content creator. He's got a really good TikTok following. He's a writer. He's an artist. He's extremely heartfelt and just loving. I met him through... My neck and my back. Oh! Yeah, sound commands. My bad. Oh! Okay. We'll look into it later then. It's not a big deal. Maybe after stream if you could for like 5 minutes. But anyways, Infinite Waves is recently getting back into the Twitch world. And like for anyone in here that wants heart, you're going to find it with Infinite Waves. Brand new friend of like 2 weeks ago. Someone that Dax Little Beans found, and I'm just overly impressed. With the mindset, the focus, the dedication. Someone that's seen enough and wants to make a change, and I would love to see more support. They're pushing for affiliate, so I'm excited to talk about stuff for emote later. But I'm gonna lurking much love back to you, Papa Grumbles, and we'll definitely talk. Could be something to do with cloud backup. Okay, all right. I'm so sorry for everyone who was here for Ghosts and Ghouls. I shouldn't be sorry, but it's like, if I'm gonna chat for 2 fucking hours, I should just start off with just chat and not Super Ghouls and Ghost, right? That's why I'm a little mad or whatever. All right. This game is hard. Spirit buddy! Wait, we already got a fucking chest. So fuck you. Thank you for the hug, Kez. They mean a lot. Truly. I know it's simple. What's up, Spirit buddy? It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a great Friday. I know the hug command seems simple, but is it weird to say that it actually works? When I get a command hug from a friend, it just fucking works. It works. It works as a fucking hug. We all know what a hug feels like, right? But a virtual hug or a meaning of a hug. Is he gone? Fucking asshole. I feel the same way, right? It just works. All right. We're going to keep to the rule. I'm going to read chat after the run. We're going to keep to this rule because it's very, very integral that I am 100% focused. But please, keep chatting, and I will catch up in between lives. Sometimes they last 10 seconds, so it's not a big loss. I hate this asshole. That was so close to death. Next time we gotta run. I also found out that jumping... Oh, there we go. That's number 2. What the fuck is that? Oh, I know what that weapon is. I don't want that. It is a good weapon, though. This guy again? We already beat you in, like, World 1, asshole. See how quickly I just changed my attitude? We go from just loving each other to Dango just fucking raging. I don't know if I... Like, it worked for Little Mixer, right? He's always just... He's always raging and people love it. So I figured, fuck it, let's go. No. Please fuck off. No, you fucker! Alright. It was a good first try. These guys are tough, though. Rage like you're in a metal band. Literally, that's how I want to fucking end it. Alright, so we know where the second chest is. We gotta learn how to beat these guys, though, because we are not... I mean, we kind of have it figured out. Keep distance. Like spray and pray. Okay, spray and pray. Spray and pray. Now, this one sucks, though. This one really sucks. Because look at that shit. What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to fucking go. Get off your fucking ass, dipshit. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. He wants to kill me. Can we just leave him? Can we just say, fuck you? He's still shooting bullshit. He's down there. He's down there being a menace. No! Get away from me, fuckface. I'm so scared. I was petrified. Get the fuck away from me. Firebrand, go away. Coming back another day. I'm in my fucking britches. You want to harass me? Good, you're stuck over there, dipshit. Oh my god.